Okay, welcome back to Area 31. I'm about to resume my flight. Maximum altitude is 14,000 feet for this little Cessna. Just notice that. I kind of knew that already, so I don't think I'm going to be able to go over the top of Mount Rainier because it's, I believe, 14,400. So I'm just not going to. We'll get as close as we can. See if we can get it up to 14,000 feet, first of all. So, anyway, that's Mount St. Helens off to the left. So, yesterday at this time when I started this, I had the no internet error that the game was showing. It would give me a big red pop-up right here. And the only way to get rid of that was to go to offline mode. And then it got rid of that because the Xbox would not work with that pop-up there. So it's the only way I could do it. So maybe the Google Earth will look a little bit clearer today since I guess I'm on online mode. So I don't really know. So just another glitch that the flight simulator is causing. There's been a few of those. So anyway, let's prepare. Hopefully I won't get so tired as I was yesterday. I just zonked out here after about a half an hour. Okay, it always starts in the cab. I want this view because I want to make sure that my flaps are up. Sometimes they fall all the way down and that changes things. So as you can see, we are gaining altitude right now. So I'm going to start pulling back on the stick. I don't want to lose too much speed. I'm going to get there as quick as I can. So we just want to keep going up. Hopefully we can keep it at least at 80 or 90 miles an hour. And we're doing that right now. We're at 90 miles an hour, roughly. And we're gaining altitude, but it sure is slow. Anyway, just hoping to be able to fly for a while. I don't know why I'm going all the way up here to Rainier. I just want to fly around it, I guess. I was hoping to fly over it, but I'm not going to be able to. Not in this little system. So that's St. Helens. We're going to just fly around Rainier and then go back and fly over St. Helens. I'm not sure what elevation St. Helens is at this point. I know about 1,300 feet of the mountain was lost during the eruption in the top 1,300. So, yep. Anyway, just glad my simulator's working. It's so disappointing on it. I gotta pull him back on the stick here. It was so disappointing in 5 days that it wouldn't work because of the mandatory updates stuck. But I was pretty sure it would eventually straighten itself out, and it did. What I did to fix it, I have no clue. I just kept restarting the system. I kept signing in, signing out of the store. And at this time, I don't know if I'm signed in or signed out of the store. I lost track of that. So yeah, I would like to try to get up to 14,000 maximum altitude. So we're going to go around it. We're going to go on the right hand side of it and just circle it. I'm not going to go all the way to Seattle. I thought about landing at SeaTac, but that's no big deal. No big deal. Anyway, let's see, what do we got off to the right? No more volcanoes. And still Mount St. Helens over there. I don't know what is going to be north of Rainier as far as volcanoes. So far we've looked at the majority of the Cascade Range. As I mentioned, they do run down into California, just over the Oregon-California border, just less than 50 miles from my house is the majestic Mount Shasta in Mount Shasta, California, just over the border. If you get on the mountains, it's very southern Oregon, which I've been on a lot of them. We need to climb, and you can often see Mount Shasta, the top of Mount Shasta, from many of the peaks. If it wasn't for the Siskiyou Mountains, I would be able to see Mount Shasta right now. I've been way up on Mount Shasta as far as you can drive. I went up there with my buddy Roger, who's no longer with us. He and I both had this thing about the volcanoes and the mountains, and we did a lot of hiking and palling around together back in those days. I don't exactly know what happened to Roger, but I know he has been deceased for about 20 years, I guess. He moved away from this area and I lost contact with him. What happened to him, I don't know. Because I didn't know his family. I only knew him. But rest in peace, my friend Roger. From so long ago. Alright, well, looks like we probably have about 10 minutes before we really start getting close to Rainier, so we'll come back then. Okay, amazingly, I am hitting 14,000 feet right now. And I'm still pulling back on the stick. I'm down to 60 miles an hour. And, you know, it's going above. I'm hoping it's not going to just die on me. There's a possibility I might be able to scoot over the top of this. I didn't expect it to keep going like this. Wow. I'm still quite a long ways away, as you can see. I just got to the altitude. I reached this altitude a lot faster than I thought. So I believe we're 14,400 some odd feet. And we're practically there now. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if I should keep pushing it. I'm losing speed. Just letting off the stick. Just gradually. Because as you can see, we're there right now. We should be able to fly over the top. I can't believe it. I didn't know it would let me do this. So, yeah, crazy. I think I'm just going to try to hold it right here. I'm slightly butting off. I don't want to start going down. I want to just hold this altitude and get closer to it. So, well, pretty exciting here. Big old Mount Rainier. It's crazy. I see some mountains off to the right, far in the distance. I don't know what they are. And all those little markers that you see off to the left, It's got to be Seattle area. Yeah. See, I'm so close. I live so close to this area. Well, not this close, but I don't know why. I've never been any farther north than, oh gosh, what is it? Longview, Washington. And that's basically just over the border. I've not been any farther. Because I don't like car trips anymore. So we're almost at 15,000 feet. Look at that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know if I'm going to try to go over the top here, but we'll be back as we get very close to it.